Okay, today we have student Weston, and he's going to demonstrate a tug test. Only our tug test is not only going to test for the fifth wheel, it'll also test for the trailer tandems and for the brakes on the trailer. So we'll start by revving up the engine. There we go, Weston. Then we're going to make sure the landing gear is up so we don't damage the landing gear. And what Weston's going to now do is he's going to release the tractor brakes. He pushed in the yellow button, and the trailer brakes are set. Now he's doing his tug test. Most of you might do this for the fifth wheel connection, but if you think about it, it's also testing the trailer tires. Not only that, it's also testing to make sure that the trailer tandems are set. Okay, good job, Weston. Now we're going to go take a look at the 3 points that we just checked. Okay, now here's one thing we just tested with the tug test, and that's the fifth wheel connection. And that's the one that drivers are most familiar with this tug test. Am I hooked up to the trailer? And that's when most drivers do it, to test that connection. But here we are back underneath the trailer, and this tug test is also going to check the trailer brakes connection. Sometimes I have hooked up to trailers that have no brakes whatsoever. Sometimes you can get them to click in by moving back and forth, up and down, and setting the brakes and resetting the brakes, and going back and forth. But this tug test also tests this second point, which is the trailer brakes. Also important. You not only need a connection to the trailer, but once you're connected, you want those trailer brakes. Okay, now we're going to have Weston do a tug test here on the third connection. This is our trailer, and he's tugging away there, and he's making sure that we have a good tandem pin connection there, that the pin has not been pulled and the trailer will not slide going down the highway. Okay, thanks, Weston. Okay, we're back in the cab now, and Weston has done this tug test. The landing gear is up. This trailer is good. It's got the 3 good connections. It's connected to the trailer kingpin. It's connected as far as the brakes connections are good. The trailer brakes are holding. And as you saw, the trailer tandems are locked in, and that connection is also good. Otherwise, you can lose the trailer going down the road. Now, the other day, Weston and I, after doing this tug test here, we ran into a trailer with no brakes, right, Weston?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so we moved it up and down with it locked in, and we did manage to get the brakes to start working. But we would have never known that, if we had not done the tug test. It's very efficient. You get 3 checks for the price of 1, so to speak. And also you can do these all day long and check those tandem settings as well, especially when you pick up a new trailer. Sometimes they've been at the dock and they've pulled the tandems to slide them and they didn't lock them back in. Okay, this is Weston and Damien, and this is the video, the tug test, and the 3 points of connection. Okay, thanks, Weston.
No problem.
All right, we'll see you.